Hey guys, I'm Nicole, an accredited exercise physiologist from Bodytrack Exercise Physiology. Today I'm going to take you through 8 simple bodyweight exercises you can do from home to ensure you can continue your resistance training to maintain your strength, muscle mass and bone health. We're going to start off first with a glute bridge designed to work your glute max, a big muscle in the backside. A nice chance to also tie in some pelvic floor exercises as well. So we're going to line our backs, feet hip width apart, knees bent. We're going to squeeze the backside, lift the hips to the ceiling, getting a good squeeze between the glutes, and then lower back down. Make sure we get a little pause at the top, squeezing through the backside as you lift up towards the ceiling. For a progression, you can add a weight, something like a water bottle, milk bottle, anything you've got to add to the hips, adding a little bit more resistance onto the lift. Another progression we've got there is to go into a single leg. Lifting one leg into the air, pushing up as you would normally, now only loading on one leg. Important note that these hips stay level throughout. Next we're going to go into our plank core exercise here. Coming onto our forearms for this one, up onto the toes if you can, will be the baseline plank position with shoulders back and down, drawing ribs towards hips, nice straight line between ankles, hips and shoulders. A regression, we can come down towards the knees, as long as we maintain that same straight line position from knees through the hips to the shoulders. If you want something a little bit harder, we can go up onto the hands and knees in a high plank position and add into a little hand tap, as long as those hips don't move too much. Next we got into our goblet squat, designed to work our quadriceps and glutes as well, a major leg exercise here. So holding onto your weight, perhaps a suitcase, an esky, anything you can hold onto at your chest. From here, feet are hip width apart. We're going to sit back as though we're sitting into a chair, pause at the bottom, and then stand up nice and tall. The focus here is backside goes back, little pause, push the floor away as you stand up tall. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can add a pause at the bottom, stand up tall, or add and find some heavier weights to hold on to through your goblet squat. Next up we have our bent over row. So grab hold of something like a suitcase, a briefcase, or any other weights you can hold in your hand to do this action. We're going to find somewhere sturdy, perhaps a kitchen bench, a little bit lower like a chair or a bench. Set yourself up like I have here, grab hold of your weight, and we're going to draw our shoulder blades back into the middle of the back as you pull the elbow towards the ceiling. Important to maintain a nice straight back, but feeling the squeeze between the shoulder blades. Next up we have our chest press, designed to work the front of the chest and the back of the arms. So you can use a kitchen bench, a railing to start off with as your incline. Place your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width, up on the toes in a nice straight line from head to toes, and we're lowering in towards the bar and pushing away. Maintaining a nice straight spine throughout, letting the elbows track in a 45-degree angle. For more of a progression, we can go down to the floor, complete the same thing on your knees, or more advanced going up on your feet, as long as you can maintain a nice straight back. Next up is our alternating reverse lunge. So again, we can grab hold of any kind of weight we've got around the house, suitcase, briefcase, any kind of thing filled up with water. Hold it at your chest for me, and then we're going to alternate. We're going to step back onto one leg, lowering down into a lunge position, step together, and then the other side's going to go. Important here to keep that chest up, make sure we're bending that back knee as we lower down, but push up through the front foot to stand tall. Next up is our reverse fly. So grab hold of 2 weights, drink bottles, bricks, anything that's similar in weight, so you can put one in each hand. We're going to start in a bent forward position. So nice straight back, backside back, shoulders are back and down. Slight bend in the elbows as we pull the arms up outwards towards our sides, squeezing the shoulder blades together. I'm going to show you a side on angle here so you can see what the shoulder blades are doing. They squeeze and retract as we bring those weights out to the side, whilst maintaining a nice straight or neutral spine. Our last exercise is the rear foot elevated split squat. I've got my laundry basket here for my elevation, but you can use anything that's going to prop the back foot up as long as it's sturdy and stable. Perhaps an esky, a step, or a stack of books. I'm going to show you on an angle so you can see me. We want to be nice and light on the back leg. We're lowering down, keeping the chest up. Push through the front heel and big toe to stand tall. All the weight should be in that front foot. We're essentially doing a single leg squat here. For a progression, you can add on some weights into your hands or at your chest there as well. So that was 8 simple bodyweight exercises you can do from the comfort of your own home to ensure you can keep working on your strength training to maintain muscle mass and bone health, as well as manage fatigue and enhance your quality of life. If you have any questions or concerns about any of those exercises, or want something a little bit more tailor-made for yourself and the equipment you might have at home, please don't hesitate to get in touch with an accredited exercise physiologist who specialises in cancer care. You can find one near you or find one who can do one via telehealth on the ESSA website under Find an EP.